My name's John Marston.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
I rode in the gang. We robbed trains, banks, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang.
Thought you always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch! Man, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
If I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal.
Not up, men!
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
People don't forget. Nothing is forgiven.
You here to fight the war? I love patriots.
Thank God you have come. They want to kill us all.
I don't like women, partner.
Hello, old friend. Been a long time.
Yeah! Rockstar, you've done it again. Here we got Red Dead Redemption. I want everyone to get your lassos out and hogtie this game because you won't be disappointed. Right now I'm going to take you on a journey through some of the land. Basically it takes place in the American Old West and Mexico. So let's go ahead and go for a ride. Just to let you know it's cost me $40 to do so. Alright, starting off, the game is by Rockstar, who brought you the famous GTA series. If you like that series, you will definitely like this series. It's pretty much the same graphically, a little improvements on control, but you're getting the same character movements and everything. Here we see it's obviously Old West, takes place in 1911. It's an older looking game than GTA and what you're used to with the fancy cars and everything, but it feels right for a Western. Everything works about the game. The horse riding is very weird at first, but you get really familiar with it quickly. There are cars you can get, but they're not the greatest, and it's meant to be on a horse. Basically, Red Dead Redemption takes place with the main character John Marston. He wants to get revenge on his fellow gang members, and so all the missions are meeting different characters throughout this land to find his way to get revenge on all the old gang members he used to roll with. So you start off as a somewhat misguided character. You're viewed as being not a good person. You have to not necessarily win your way, but you go through and gaining honor and fame and becoming a better person and getting revenge on the gang. Not sure where they're driving right now. This is one of the later cities in the game. I'm about halfway through it right now, so I'm pretty much able to give my full opinion on it. But you can see the character. He's not the friendliest looking, so it's hard to gain trust with characters. You have somewhat like Fallout 3 where you have the good and bad characteristics, and you can go bad, so don't go around shooting people because it will get you back in the game. You won't be able to progress as well. You can still play the game bad, you can play the game good, but if you're good, you get discounts at the shops, you get different things to do that unlocks if you're good. I don't know if it's the same way if you're bad. I'm not going to try it because it's easier being a good person and getting the rewards of being a good person. Graphically, like I said, as you can see here, it's not the best game that's been released for the PS3 and the 360. It is Rockstar. They're not known for the best graphics, but they are known for their best sandbox gameplay. It is fun. I love going through the wilderness and just, exploring, finding things, getting attacked by rattlesnakes, getting attacked by, bears, cougars, wolves, whatever, bobcats. You can kill all these animals, you can hunt, you can skin them, and you can sell them at the local shops for money. That's one way of getting money. Doing missions and gaining respect is another way of getting money. It unlocks new outfits for your character, unlocks the ability to buy guns, just like the GTA series. But there's no body armor and all that. The thing I didn't really like, if you can see down in the corner, is the GPS system. apparently the stagecoaches and horses have GPS. It was a flaw. It didn't really take me out of the 1911, feel to it. I guess it's not really a flaw. It's in there because it works for what it is. It helps you get around. But it just, I felt they should have gone with the full-on 1911 feel, but they did not. Let's see. With the open world, it varies from GTA because there's not the buildings, there's not all the different things you can do. I mean, there's just a lot of nothing. And I found it annoying at times running through the winding trails of nothing. But in this game, they do give you the ability to fast travel. You can light a campfire, it allows you to save, and then you can fast travel to a destination you've been to already, which is nice. Also, let's see what else is different. You can rob trains. That's another thing about the wilderness. It does benefit you if you go running through the wilderness. You run into people who stop you. I had one instance where a lady was like, help me, I'm being robbed by these outlaws. Basically, it was a setup. She gets you to come over there, flaunting, and don't play that back, flaunting your stuff, and you get suckered into it as a male. You want to help, and then these guys pull guns on you. So this lady was a trap. She, hook, line, sinker, she got you. So there's instances like that. There's people like, oh, help, someone stole my horse. So there's not always traps. There's things you can get rewards for helping people who find their horse. You get like $2 to $4. It's not much. Story. This game is very story driven, much like the GTA 4 was. You really get in touch with the character and learn to like him, and you want to get revenge on the gang, and so it's very story driven. The characters are very well developed. There's nothing I've really hated about the story so far. It's kept me going all the way through very well. Talk a little bit about online. Not a fan of it. Just much like GTA, you get the free roam stuff, which is fun, but you got to have your friends that play it. Don't join up with randoms. It's not as fun with random people. So get a friend to get this game. Get online. There's shootout, duels is what they call it. Just like in the main story, there's duels. There's that. There's capture the flag. There's money bag. There's a few modes. It's fun, but really, if you have your friends, it's more fun. It's something to try out. It's like a bonus. It's not needed in a game like this. Basically, I don't know what else to say about the game. It's fantastic. I loved this game. I give it an A- in the 90s. Almost a perfect game. I love Rockstar. Everything they do, I've loved since they've been created. Other than table tennis, very generic game. But pick it up. It's available now for the 360 and the PS3. I definitely recommend this game. If you don't like westerns, try this one out. You may change your mind about westerns. If you didn't like GTA, maybe this isn't for you. But please, give this game a chance. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. And I want to thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Box News. This was episode 6. More to come. Any suggestions, email me, comment. Thank you. Subscribe today.